Okay. News of the day. I have 7 followers on Twitch. Okay. Also, we seem to have crystal clear audio on the microphone, which is news to me because so far I've been struggling to filter out that little background noise. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to stop monitoring the chat on Twitch because there seemed to be a little bit of interest. Alrighty then. Charles Rookwood. Trial? Oh, that trial. Right. As much as I enjoy finding new stuff in the castle, it's probably faster if I just try and zip out of there. Whoa, okay, that's a little far. Also, before we head out, I should go to Hogsmeade and buy some of those petals or whatever they are. It's so ironic, picking up 7 followers on Twitch without me ever looking at the bloody channel. Either way, bitch. Yeah, Freud was right. So Twitch is quite a bitch to tame in the first place because, well, you basically cease to exist the moment you're not streaming.
Greetings. Please take your time looking
And
about.
ironically, the same seems to be true on YouTube as well, unless you're doing videos only. Great. Of course he doesn't have anything.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You freaking don't. And I don't have anything in my inventory. Well, I've got loads of crap. Anyways.
Revelio.
Alright then. Check this out. Just wolves.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hmm.
Catulso. Accio.
Okay. On one particular occasion, I managed to figure this out without ever activating the damn thing. This is clearly not one of them.
Incendio.
Hmm.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, well. I pretty much tried everything in my...
Confringo.
Dude, not the tree. Okay.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, well. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that crap. I can't keep just running into these and never have the stuff to actually do it.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Ah, that sucks.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a
How
liaison
the
to
hell
the mer
did she
people.
get appointed in the
Well,
first place?
not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that.
Yeah, well,
I'm
that
Nerida,
figures.
by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes,
So basically, I
of
kicked
course.
her ass.
Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Yeah, totally admirable. Futile, but admirable.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh,
Yeah,
thank
and I
you.
never lie.
Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
Hmm.
What do you imagine a liaison to the Mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
Yeah, right.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
The question is,
I can't wait to hear about what you find.
can I?
One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Hmm. Okay. We'll see if I can breathe underwater.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Revelio.
Even better. We're back at the freaking butterfly activity. Oh. Oh.
Lumos.
Oh. Fair enough.
Incendio.
My bad.
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Holy crap. No 10-mile hike, no puzzles to solve.
Incendio. Lumos. Protego.
Oh. Not exactly the charm, but it worked.
Lumos.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
I also have an artifact recovery mission somewhere along the line. The quest backlog is literally longer than a career criminal's rap sheet. Hello, Ian. Oops. Okay. Apparently I can't get out of the water for some reason.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone,
Can you
including
teach her to
the
swim?
ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Yeah, that's a little
I
ambitious to
can't
say
wait
so
to
soon, but
study this.
if she says so.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. I really need to freaking sort that inventory out. Funny. I barely have anything on me, and I'm still limited. Out of 20. I don't think gear slots have anything to do with the Merlin trials, because I did a few of them last time, and nothing has changed. 20 is still the maximum. Obviously permission to prove me wrong, but I very much think
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
that 20 is the max I can carry. And as unfortunate as it gets, I don't have a chest to store these things in for later. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to sell things again. Bit of a joke, really.
I have a terrible curse where I can't be.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Okay. Selling up time.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Sort of. Yeah, level 10. That definitely needs replacing. Hello there. Not much, not much. Had a short day, sort of. Enjoying the festive season at work. Other than that, business as usual. How about yourself?
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Um. Wow. Sounds like more like fireworks rather than decorations. What the hell did you do?
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Hmm. I think it's safe to say I never heard anything like that before.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Yeah, I definitely figured that one out. I mean, I don't know too many people called Matt. Especially not the kind of Matt who knows exactly who I am and starts chatting right away. Now, where I get lost with names when people use entirely different names on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and then they act like I'm supposed to be remembering all of it. Yeah, but we've known each other for a while now, so that's good.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
I think I'm gonna be disappointed because I bought two things and one is pointless. Anywho, I've been thinking about Black Ops 7, but then remember our conversation last time about skins and such? Day one collab with Fallout skins. I'm like, for real? They didn't even wait a bloody day? Oh, Lord. I can imagine. The only time I ever tried to play zombies was still in Black Ops 3, I think. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. Everyone else was doing the tasks and all the rest of the stuff, and I just tried to stay alive. I guess that's one way to play it. Could be. No, 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 no. I never had Cold War. I have it on PS5 now. At that time, I definitely didn't have it. I picked it up on PS Plus. Oh, me too. It's been ages. Wow. That looks weird. Okay. Time to transmog this thing. Oops. Okay. That explains a lot. So it is actually, as I expected, that if you sell the stuff you've been using to transmog your appearance, well, that takes the freaking look away. Yeah, I think that meme I've tagged you in is entirely accurate to this day. Wow. I wish I had the freaking patience to just stick to Call of Duty all the time. Who knows, maybe I would be semi-decent by now. But it still rings in my ear when you said it once that I'm not as good as you, which is a fact, but I'm good. And that's something I've never heard since or before. Well, it's nice to get lost in a game every now and then. I keep hopping from one game to another, never managed to stick around with one specific game for long. Save for the time when I was trying to monetize the channel. Yeah, I was playing Call of Duty like if it was a bloody religion. And I'm pretty sure that accounts for most of the unnecessary swearing on stream for me. I just got used to being pissed all the freaking time. And yeah, that kind of came with me when I was doing, Elden Ring. And since pretty much every other game. Really, I heard interesting things about the campaigns. Some people are not entirely happy with it. Could be just personal preference because I not had a single look at it. In fact, I haven't played any of the campaigns since Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, apparently there's some game mode called Endgame that kind of requires you to play through the campaign to unlock it. That's what I heard. Oh no. Don't quote me on that one because it's Facebook news.
I question only the sensible startup.
There's bloody no-fly zone around Hogsmeade. Hmm. Okay, you know what? All right, broski.
What are you up to now?
What I'm up to.
Revelio.
Oh, please.
Lumos.
Not what I wanted.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh, crap. I can't wait to see what level 2 and 3 looks like. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to use like a freaking arsenal of buttons.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Hmm.
Confringo.
Um. Are they having a laugh? How am I supposed to grab that? Okay, this is a little bit bullshit. Never mind.
Accio. Revelio.
something like that. Hey there, Dandaman.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Confringo.
Oh, really?
Accio. Confringo.
No, Pokemon is really something I was able to get into. I was messing about with Pokemon Go for a while, but only because I was bored out of my bloody mind on the bus on the way to work.
You'll soon find yourself with now for poachers at your back.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Dude, lock onto it.
Levioso.
Oh, wait. She's dead already.
What was that?
Revelio. Confringo.
Yeah. Until Nintendo finds out.
You're that hippogriff thing.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Well. And everything else in the meantime. And they are also trying to file patents, making it impossible for anyone else to make decent games, including but not limited to summoning and fighting. It's worth Googling what Nintendo does these days. It's quite worrisome, to be honest.
Revelio.
Okay, you probably didn't hear about what I was
Castle.
was
Must
talking
have been
about.
quite stately.
Confringo.
That's fine.
Revelio.
Well, I honestly couldn't tell. Like I said, I didn't play many of them. Well, none. Let's see, for Pokemon Go.
Confringo.
It would help if he didn't try to crouch.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Picking up junk again. I'm not talking about fan-made, but it's fine.
Revelio.
Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
Someone get me down! No!
Confringo.
No.
No, not just new games. All of it. In-game mechanics were patented. In-game mechanics. And they didn't just try, they actually filed the patent. Summoning and fighting. It's worth to literally just Google it. Just go by Nintendo patent lawsuit and yeah, you can bring Palworld into the fold because that was like the first, but that was just the first. They've been at this for a while now. And therein lies the problem with what I'm talking about, the summoning and fighting mechanics, because there are games way bigger than freaking Pokemon and older than Pokemon that use the same thing, and they tried to patent it. They're strong-arming the industry.
Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacium. Depulso. Wingardium Levi. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
I miss.
Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso.
Okay, I thought there was only two of them.
Revelio.
Did I miss something? Okay, what on earth is this? Oh. Nothing particularly important, apparently.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh boy.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't know if I shouldn't be happy about it or not, but apparently the game respawns the enemy despite me clearing this place out previously. Okay. Well. I guess I'm in for another fight. I want to do that Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Not quiet enough.
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Leviosa.
Great. As if we weren't here already.
Has your
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists.
Tell us
They're
something we don't
working
know.
together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I've already been. And quite frankly, it's easier to just.
Accio. Confringo.
There you are.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hello there, boys.
Levioso.
One less we could make every
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Revelio.
I blew up the guy so hard, he evaporated.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Take a hike, Mike.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
That's our way in.
No shit, Sherlock. I've already been here.
Levioso.
Oops.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Well, that's definitely an uneasy alliance.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Yeah, well, not without making some noise.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Accio.
Bolso!
Confringo.
No more happy days for you.
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo.
You don't think you can defeat, do you?
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
A lamb to the slaughter. I'll make you wish you... Stop!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Not with luck.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Intend to die, do you?
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nice.
Revelio.
Let me guess, I can't just fly, you know? Hmm? What? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay, how the hell
I
did
suppose that's the
get
quick
in?
way down.
Revelio.
Sitting around all day. Mind you. Forget it, boring.
Accio.
Okay, and where's the last one?
Revelio.
Oh yeah. I actually found something for you, Dan. Watch this video. Bellador News is a channel I can definitely recommend. No association with the guy doing it, but he definitely brings interesting news about the industry as such. It's worth checking out everything Nintendo related he did recently. Hey there, Nathan. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Just about to freaking ban yet another bot on Twitch, otherwise all good. It's unbelievable. I get so many bots on Twitch, I'm surprised there is actual people left.
Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
Step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
It's a damn good question.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh, hello there.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall
That's
reveal the
right.
path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
As always, I'm gonna have to do the frickin' puzzles and walking around.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
It would be slightly better if it was only a boss fight or something like that. Which will eventually happen, because why not? But I could totally skip the puzzles and shit. How come the walk through the arch in the right way? Otherwise, you don't get nowhere.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait. Would it be that simple? I don't think so. Of course it's not.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Yeah, well, it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hmm.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Um.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure that was the solution, but probably not. I don't know. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What the actual hell? What the? Okay, I'm not arguing, but I'm definitely and 110% sure the way I did it was not how it was supposed to be done. Whatever. Unless I need that box for something later on. Wow. I'll never play these trials whilst drunk. When the floor starts acting like that.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
And how exactly?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Compulso!
Okay.
Accio.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Devolso. Confringo. Revelio.
Nope.
Glacier.
Oh, wait.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path.
So nice of him actually pointing it out once I already did it. There we go. The usual fight.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly my thoughts. And since I'm playing on easy, and I'm leveling up nonetheless, it's kind of going to end up the same way like the New Game Plus playthrough in Elden Ring. And I just walk through the enemy and don't even take a dent. Which is yet again not a complaint, but kinda takes away a little bit.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I have an idea. Nope. Yeah, but I would never fight Ian. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's supposed to be happening here. Oh, Jesus, I'm an idiot.
Revelio. Depulso. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Depulso. Incendio.
Oops. Wrong set.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio.
Are you having a lot? Fighting the sword?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Okay, I don't see what's going on here. Ah, there we are.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
No. I tried to play that game and I couldn't even get out of the first section, so no. Absolutely not.
Accio. Wingardium Accio.
With all due respect, there are games. I just don't
Wingardium
want to
Leviosa.
deal with.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
You having a laugh? I thought I have to. What the actual toss? They're having a laugh. Where the hell am I supposed to put this thing? It's way too short to climb on. Dude.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Then don't really overcomplicate these trials, but boy, do I need to think every now and then. Here we go again. Oh, that being said, let's not forget about the fact that you will be giving the finger to any content that has violence against non-combatants. So basically, horror games are off freaking limits. So even if I wanted to play that game after the 17th this month, I would get flagged in no time.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
That's definitely not all of them. Hmm? What the actual hell? I don't get it. What am I missing? Yeah, that's the way back. Okay, well. Here we have a spinning arch I can't freaking walk through. No other switches, just this one. All right.
Accio.
Okay, first time ever. I have absolutely no idea. What the hell?
Revelio. Accio. 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 Expelliarmus. Accio. Expurtego. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Hello there.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ah, there we go.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Motherfucker.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Glaciers. Also. Incendio. Guardian Leviosa.
Damn it! Trying to switch.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa.
Really?
Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not too bad. Only 4 potions for half.
What a relief.
Yeah, somewhat.
Revelio.
Victory.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
Let me guess, she killed them all.
Please, have a seat.
That would be,
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power
maybe
to
they
take
did
away
before.
pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. I guess we're done here.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Piece of cake.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor.
What's not
I shall
unfortunate is the
keep the second
constant
artifact
cryptic
safe as
talk.
you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I couldn't just tell. Oh. That would be too easy.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
I'm guessing we're looking different kinds of for different kinds of
Professor
magic.
Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Okay. Before I talk to the prof, I'm gonna hop out for a second. I'll be right back.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Somehow I get the feeling that Lodgok will die. I can't remember exactly what happens to him. Charlie played this freaking ages ago. Not really in the mood for these assignments. Alright. Next time it's going to be an assignment stream. I bet. What's the game about?
Revelio.
Told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
MMORPG, no, that's a new one.
Revelio.
How the hell do we have another one of those?
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
It's one level up.
Professor Weasley woke me up, and I had
That's
to
the
all over
freaking
my
roof.
Couldn't transfigure my way out of that.
Revelio.
Yep. Maybe I'm missing something.
Haven't had a hound from my mother. She's doing it deliberately.
Revelio.
Apparently, even unlocking all these
I've always
flues
said that travel
is one of the
broadens
achievements.
The mind.
I don't mind saying that.
And yes, some of the achievements for Platinum mean that you kind of have to go through half the game with all the houses.
Revelio.
Which is a little wild, but hey.
What does it matter whether we even do our homework?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in
Sort
Charms
of.
class. Summoner's
But
Court
it's
isn't just a
still
game.
the same setup.
It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What's say?
Spent a shit ton of money on some proper audio equipment. Well, namely Rodecaster Pro 2. And the rest of the stuff. A podcast mic and a proper boom arm this time that can actually support the weight of the mic.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Accio.
I'm still going to lose.
Try to beat that.
Well, for me, every week is long. Stay. Son of a...
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio.
I'm gonna freaking blow your freaking head up.
All in the wrist.
Oh yeah, you wanker. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Wait, did I win? I won!
Yeah. Stick it up your ass.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to
Bet
go
your
again?
balls on it and I'm gonna win. Nope.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
What a cunt. Okay. Yeah, week's been more or less okay. I mean, my week barely started. I've still got 2 more days to go. And it's holiday season, which means we have Christmas parties every bloody day. Not really. What's the freaking point? Okay. Wow, so I played this freaking game and it wasn't even active. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. that's the one. Yeah, well, I'm not a huge fan of Christmas lately. To me, it means only never-ending headache. Today, someone had the brilliant idea of starting orders, like regular orders, whilst we were trying to push the mains out for the Christmas party. And we do not have the space for both. Not when we have 20 plates on the table. And he just kept doing it. I was fucking livid because it's a messed up menu we have for the winter. I bloody hate most of it. It's overly complicated, trying to look like freaking a proper restaurant. It's a bloody boozer. It even advertises itself as an honest boozer. It's nowhere beyond a fucking generic pub. And yeah, now we have a menu with all kinds of stupid garnishes and shit. And they start sending stuff like that in the middle of a Christmas dinner. And work around the plates, work around the people, try to plate up for the extra orders without having the room for it. And then they wonder why I keep telling people to go fuck themselves. Yeah, apparently I have an attitude issue and I'm not supposed to blame people for being absolute, well, how should I put it delicately? Tods.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh, for the love of God, I wasn't supposed... Okay. There goes distraction for you. I was going for a different quest.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Just like the other one. Yeah. I think the same can be said of New Year's Eve as well. I mean, the only thing that changes for me is the date. And that's the end of it.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I don't know. But the fact that
This way.
her own relative comes after a flying turkey, someone has weird priorities.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Well, interestingly, they have patience with them.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind.
I
and the
wonder
poachers
why.
aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Maybe they're spreading false information. Wouldn't be the first time.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
What the heck? Dude, just because we didn't finish
Why wouldn't
the
they take their
freaking
cages with them when
conversation?
they left?
You're having a laugh.
Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Yeah, probably got fixed up the freaking beer or whatever.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Oh.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Does Merlin
I don't
know
have a
where?
good feeling
Yeah,
about
should I
this.
get those freaking petals to do the
How do goblin
trials?
and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Well,
Let's take
beat
a
the
closer
shit out
look.
of them. And
They
maybe
won't be
one
happy
will
to see
count.
us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Less discreet.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Confringo! Incendio!
Accio! Rookwoods don't go down.
Accio! Potato!
Oh, what's the light Confringo! Stop! No!
Cynthia! You insolent!
Out of view! Did I hurt you?
Really?
Confringo!
Merlin, you think they were guarding the minister
Guess
for
what,
magic himself? What is going on
Mine
here?
was better.
Only one way to find out.
And I also blew up the bridge. No, those are just weapon skins. You don't get a like a brand new sword But if you go into your inventory, you can switch between skins. Yeah. That's how I got Jin's katana by the end of it. Oh, jeez. There you are.
Reparo.
Oh, there's quite a lot of them actually. Some of them are less impressive, to say the least, but I know if you want to find all of them. There's definitely an opportunity. As a matter of fact, once you have the right song for it, you can hunt them down. Did the same thing when I was looking for stuff I missed.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Are we freeing
It's
Willy?
a dragon
I mean,
fighting ring.
dragons. No. What?
This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Why? Was I discreet enough?
One foot in front of them.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Welcome back.
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Expelliarmus.
Protego.
What have you done?
Well, like I said, if no one lives to tell about it, it still counts as stealth. think if I tried to play that on my own, it would be either round 3 or 6. Not 36.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely.
Yeah, a more hushed approach after literally blasting 4 people.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Oh, for the love of God. Now what?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, no. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Fine.
The box.
Let's go.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oh, those chopper gunners. The good old days when I was able to rack up enough kills consecutively
Hello, Hamura.
to actually call in anything. Don't take me wrong, I'm still doing quite decent compared to the average, but
All right, I have the egg.
I just don't want
Ready.
to sweat
The
too
element
much
of
anymore.
surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
On second thoughts, who knows, because I'm overly competitive. I think you guys noticed that when we were playing Rocket League once.
Protego!
Okay, that was a good fight.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, little afraid?
Yeah, right.
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Protego!
Like to torture dragons,
Confringo!
do you? Back for another visit!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Everything's on cooldown.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Leviosa, Accio.
Dear, fighting with blowing, are we? Never did care.
Potato. Accio. Confringo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
Nice. Now we're just praying that the dragon will not rip our freaking heads off.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yep. Oh, definitely. The little maniac is actually happy about the fact that much of it just burned to smithereens. Hopefully we have a dragon body now, because otherwise we're fucked.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I
No
don't think she
intention of
knew they had her
giving
egg.
it back.
She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Yeah, once it hatches, twice as much.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yeah, so I said I'm not doing assignments today. This has been on the docket for ages.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
These professors and their assignments. Oh boy.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you?
Oh, for the love of God. Okay, whatever. I'm not exactly making this easy.
Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Okay. Nice.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Same thing over and over again. They shouldn't. But basically it's the same as the link in the header of the channel page. Yeah, well, like I said, when you go to the channel page, the link is always there, but let me have
Protego.
Eat that. Personally, I would want
Can we
to
meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we
direct
rescued the
everyone
dragon
to
from
that
Hauntel
page
Hall.
instead of throwing money at YouTube. But some people just don't want to leave whatever the platform they're on. Well, most of them don't want to leave. Give me a second. You can pretty much bookmark that because that's not gonna change. I tend not to talk about it too much. I can pretty much count on one hand how many times. Well, not how many times, how many people actually made it there.
Revelio.
Which is fine. I mean, I keep saying that it's not mandatory. Never was, never will be.
Confringo.
This gear slot thing is absolutely winding me up.
Revelio.
Okay, so this is what the frogs are about. Oh, please.
Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Yeah. It would have been marvelous. Right. Let's move.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah. I thought I found something new.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
By the way, that goal you see on the page is pretty much a placeholder because, well, the likelihood of ever hitting it is 0. And it's overly ambitious. Yeah, I've never been that popular.
This must be where the pink Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know I can take off from the water. It's not a broom, it's a hydroplane.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Yeah, it took like 3
Hello,
seconds.
Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't
overly
wait to
nice.
see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for
Definitely
my
not
family.
like a Slytherin.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Great, one of the oldest quests is finally done. Holy mother of Megazoid. Was it you? By any chance? The page didn't update yet. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. You wouldn't believe how much. Okay. That's weird. I usually get an email as well. When I got the email, but the page never updated. Oh. Wow. Cheers, broski. Abso-freaking-lutely. Wow. Thanks. Honestly. Huh. You definitely made my day. Well, much appreciated. Alrighty then. Anyone has any clues about this floating candle thing in the meantime? Because I have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Oops. And that is supposed to tell me something. Seriously, look at the size of the map here. How am I supposed to find a bridge like that? This is a freaking joke. Good grief. Okay, if the shape of the bridges is anything to go by, there's only one. But I've been in and out of Hogsmeade, and I haven't seen freaking floating candles. Well, worth a shot. I pretty much doubt it would be that bloody simple. Nope. No freaking candles. Okay. I guess this is going to be one of those quests that will solve itself in time. Whenever I run into them.
Revelio. Revelio.
Marlowe came by here looking for Mr.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right?
That's a really dumb question.
We're
to
looking
ask
for Mr.
considering the
Bickle.
Circumstances.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow.
I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Well, there's nothing
Do you know
better
which
than
way
a
Archie
little
might
bit
have
of
gone?
childhood trauma.
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father...
Something?
I'm afraid to
freaking killed
leave,
him.
in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up
Oops.
to.
There goes
I
our
begged
lead.
him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Wait.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same things we
Forget
are.
what you were saying.
What do you sell here?
Hello,
She
I'm
just
Jalal
keeps talking.
Simi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I just want to empty my inventory. That's strange. Why is this one black? Never mind. It would be so much nicer if I could see whatever it is before picking it up. I'm an absolute hoarder. Oh, black as in... I can't use it just yet. But not exactly impressive either. On second thoughts... just the basics. Right. Let's move.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something
Revelio.
more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
That's pretty
Archie?
impressive for a little hideout.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Jesus Christ, I've been trying that for ages now and nothing happened.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh my word.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Well, 9 times out of 10 when I'm looking for someone, they end up being dead in these games.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Or like a beating.
Accio. Protego.
I
They
hope
just
Archie didn't
randomly
cross
turn
paths with
into
that
other
wolf
animals. That's just
We should look
hilarious.
around.
Revelio.
But nothing beats turning a guy into chicken.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Probably enough.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Oh, that is a spell for
A fork in the
amnesia.
road.
So
We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
balls. Oh, I couldn't catch one of those
Thestrals.
earlier.
They are beautiful,
Leviosa.
are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Bloody.
I still do. I think
can
those
get
of
the
us who
free,
have
but
witnessed death
never the
deserve
full
some
loss.
comfort.
Maybe I have to keep freezing them or some shit. I don't know. Bollocks.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
Revelio. You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yeah. I'll probably have to Google it, how to catch these. Not that it makes much of a difference. It's not part of any
Taking in
achievements.
children now, are we? Better not be expected.
Just as I thought, we have Archie.
Stupefy.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistake.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
Ironically, apparently I've been here before.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. Things a little.
Just a little.
Accio. Leviosa.
Oops.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
How is that?
Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
You're going to regret that.
Accio. Protego. Confringo.
Don't think you're going to.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Come on. Too afraid to fight back.
Confringo.
No! Descendo!
Chicken. Ah, that sounds like a live target.
Revelio.
Oh.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
Hey, don't kill the guy.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
Wow.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Those
We won't
facial
let him get
features
away with it.
suggest
But first, we need to get you home to your
someone
mother.
older
Thank you
than that voice.
for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
By the look of it, no way is safe.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Yeah, this scene would have been a little bit better if the worried mother would be hugging him or something instead of the little dude sitting on the fence. Like if he doesn't give it to absolute but
Your husband's
Minor
friends
detail.
may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
well, add it to the pile.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Oh, I can think of a thing or two.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My
Revelio.
father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Wow, I think
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
proverbs are the last thing a widow would need.
Thank you for your help today.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I'm getting good at this.
Revelio.
Taxidermy. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want in my freaking hidden room. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to start fast traveling instead.
Revelio.
Most of the things I see are either extra freaking quests or stuff I don't yet know how to do. Such as the freaking bridge with the floating candles. I mean, the map is bloody huge. Finding something specific? By accident, maybe. Oh, yeah. The freaking village is a no-fly zone. Which I still find hilarious.
Oh!
Okay.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home
Revelio.
wasn't the brightest idea.
I hate to see a creature get put down.
Nice.
But trolls have no business in... Over here.
That's when I can tick off the docket.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange. seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
Yeah.
I'll start looking into it right away.
She didn't eat us
There
the first time.
was
Let's
something
try
else
again.
that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness.
We just told her everything.
Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going.
Now
I'd
that's
like
a
to
word
track that
I
dragon
haven't
down as
heard
soon
in
as
a
I
long
can.
time. Shan't.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Not commonly used in everyday English.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
That's it. No follow-up with the dragon. Okay. I did pick up a few. Yeah. Oh, that's not enough to wrap the quest up. Ah, shoot. Weasley. Okay. I got two different things to collect, and the minimap seems to be confused about it a little bit.
Revelio.
Wait a second. Damn it.
Lumos. Revelio.
haven't had any problems with that one.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Revelio.
I'm supposed to be saving her ass. Okay.
Lumos.
Fine, I'm going to collect those books and now we'll check on her. It's probably no point lying anymore. Also, I came back up here for no freaking reason.
So this is the
Games
underground
crashing
harbor.
is, well, one of the many reasons why I always end up spending an absolute
Revelio.
fortune on computer parts. I just don't like to be disappointed. The also unfortunate part of that is the fact that I choose parts after doing some decent research, and they usually last for eternity. Ah.
Revelio.
Some might say that the fact that anything I build is rock solid shouldn't be an unfortunate thing, but on the other side of all, I like building computers, and if they last forever and a day more, I don't really get the opportunity to do very much of them. Oh, there you are. Right.
Revelio.
Not entirely sure what I'm looking for. Oh, never mind. I missed the point where I actually collected that friggin' thing.
Revelio.
Yeah, highly unlikely I'm gonna find anything new down here. Hmm? The hell? Right.
Revelio.
I found a bunch of things totally unrelated.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Well, the search radius is small enough. It's highly unlikely it's going to jump right at me.
Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Well, how
Some
about
people
that? You
call
don't
bits
get
of
to
knowledge
big
trivia.
frickin' slaps
I would
if you
argue
give
that
me the
no
book.
knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't
I
value
second
knowledge
that.
the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid!
Yeah.
Just a few
Just
questions,
like
and then
jerking
I'll hand
off
over
with a
this
cheese
book.
grater.
Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I have no fucking clue. Does it matter? I honestly know nothing about these. I only watched the movies, never read the books. Creature. Oh,
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I really hope I get the freaking book even if I get everything wrong, because I'm just...
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since
Wow.
it makes the drinker temporarily lucky,
That was a blind
Felix
choice.
Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Well, damn,
Which
I
board
should have
in
known
Quidditch
that.
is the
But
largest?
hey, I'm just trying to get through this shit.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do that right after I sprout pink feathers and turn into a fucking flamingo.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I'm a little bit interested.
Revelio.
Hey there. It's the cat tax. I just have to pet them.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Or maybe not. Here we go again.
It won't.
Whoa. Okay, that voice line was pretty much
Beautifully done.
choked.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Not just speed, crack and cocaine as well. Up to speed. Right.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've
Just
been making
as
good use of the opportunities
cholera
presented
in a
by your
leper
field
colony.
guide.
But yeah,
Of course, the guide
totally
isn't
helpful.
the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say
easy
I'm
difficulty, high
especially
non-likely.
impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your
Words spreads
meetings with
faster than
Professor
STD in a
Black's
whorehouse,
house elf
apparently.
and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
The house elf, definitely no.
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a
Just
final
say it.
assessment at that time
Call
to
it
ensure
alls.
that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Totally.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Yeah. I don't think I will. I'm gonna use it whenever I need to use it.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Oh, not a fan of that guy. He's pretty much the definition of a nerd. Don't take me wrong, I am a nerd of sorts, but there are different levels. Yeah, let's do a house visit. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to stop being picky about quests and just do whatever is up.
Revelio.
There's a whole bunch of things I haven't done yet. But I'm gonna have to finish whatever Mr. Moon is about in order to open doors any further than this. Hello, Fox. I'm doing
So
alright.
frustrating.
Little tired though. I mean, it's almost 2 o'clock and I'm literally about to hop off. It's been a long time since it was 9 AM yesterday. Other than that, everything's good and great. How about you?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
That's an awful good question. Apparently you can collect your own
I
bounty.
am allowed to leave the castle. I am always
I
careful,
was looking
Mother.
for something else.
Officer
and
Singer
it came up in
disagrees.
Google,
She
but
sent me an owl telling me that you
never
have been
looked at
trying
it.
to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
a little too
If
late for that.
someone had meddled in Matabillaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Good luck with that.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah, for a while I was pretty much convinced that I have to freaking hand myself in to finish the challenge, but apparently that's like an Easter egg level thing. Let's see. Okay, some say that you can't eventually complete the bounty. Yeah. You can't really do anything about it. You can rip off the posters, but that's about the size of it.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Mm-hmm. Until a wolf eats your ass up, and not in the good way.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Good point.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Also true.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Well, it wasn't particularly awkward. Oh boy. Okay, what else do we have in the backlog before I go on with the main stuff? For the next 13 minutes. Didn't I do this one already? I'm pretty sure I did. That's clearly a freaking chest.
Confringo!
What the actual toss? Oh.
I have some promising news
hey.
about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
What the actual toss? Okay, just whoa. What was that about? Dude.
Revelio.
Open it. Right. Apparently I did not know this one.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I
Someone
won't give
needs
up.
to pull the broom out of his ass.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Not, well, I know what it is, but just for conversation's sake.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible.
That's reason enough, I
Poor
guess.
Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Yeah.
I'll make
My
Ominous
news
understand.
is that
He'll
it's
change his mind.
Time's up. I'm gonna have to catapult from the hot seat at this point, as I have work in the morning. But I'll be straight back. Most likely the usual time, because I don't have the liberty to finish early this time round. I mean, the next 2 days will be definitely after midnight, which I'm going to schedule right away. Obviously, it's subject to change because, well, it takes me 2 bloody hours to get back from work, and you know, just the usual winding down takes a little bit of time. Either way, it is definitely happening. I'm gonna put it like midnight, but if I'm a few minutes late, just hang in the chat. I'm right there. That's done and sorted, so without any further ado, I am catapulting from the hot seat. It's been nice having you around. Cheers again, Kino, for that extremely generous tip on coffee. Just in case anyone's wondering where the link to that page is, it's right in the header section on the channel page. And that's about it. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, be cool and keep on playing, and most of all, have fun.